Welcome, everybody, to Week 3 Varsity Overwatch Game of the Week. I am Coach Terp, your tournament organizer and head of Naperville North Esports. Joining me tonight, I have my I guess, kind of new fan. That's horrible. Run into the pun there. No, it's Anthony from Whitney Young. Say hi, Anthony.
Hi.
That was very that's a lot of words there. Thank you. Coach McGee has got the night off. His team is actually playing a later match, so he's a little busy. So we're gonna try to rotate in some more student casting throughout this year. I might even get a week off next week. That would be kind of cool. But we've got our teams in the lobby. We're just kind of moving stuff around. So, Anthony, how did your match go today?
Yeah. So we played Salem. It was a match. It's how Swiss goes. The first few weeks it takes a bit for the seeding to figure itself out, but it was a fun match. Yeah,
that's the same thing with ours, right? We've known Oswego for the longest time. Naperville North and Oswego kids have known each other since the inception of stuff. So very, very similar to that. We had a great time talking in chat, and as a matter of fact, they weren't able to stream their match, so they were like, "Hey, if you stream your match, can we totally send our fans over to your stream?" And so we had a nice little banter back and forth in chat, Twitch chat, and that was kind of fun. So some good camaraderie. That's one of the greatest parts about IHSEA is the closeness of a lot of the players, a lot of the teams getting to know each other over the years and stuff like that. So swap 4 and 5. Okay. But as we start getting ready here, this particular week, so again, we're in week 3 of our Swiss season. You were either 2-0, 1-1, or 0-2 to start the season. So those schools all played each other. After this, though, everything's going to get wonky just because you're going to have multiple teams at different levels and stuff like that. So, 2 or 3-0s should play 3-0s. Maybe if we have an odd number, there'll be a 2-1 face-off there. But it starts to get, it's going to thin out at the top. You're going to get a lot in the middle, and again, thin at the bottom because everybody's going to start playing teams that are closer to their skill level. So that's what's great about Swiss. I know it takes a few weeks to get there, but in a 7-week season, I think it really does tell you where your top teams stand are. We have our production is ready. Let's go ahead and let's see, teams ready. So first map today is Lijiang Tower. It is our control map. We'll go 3 points if necessary. Best of 3 in this particular map. Which ones did you end up guys playing today, Anthony, for yours?
We started on Control Center and went to Gardens, and
Gotcha.
It ended 2-0.
Gotcha. All right, we got one team ready. Yeah, we did Control Center, and then honestly, I can't remember the other one is. Oh man, that's horrible. So I still got that's the same team, right? That gave me. Nope, that's 2 different ones. All right, here we go. We're gonna kick this off. So we have Barrington versus Naperville Central, the last of the unbeatens. I shouldn't say that because technically Springfield is still playing their match as well. Well, they're a 1-loss team, so they're not. But this is the last of our 2-0 teams. So kind of recapping a little bit of that. We had excellent. We had Naperville North winning, as we alluded to earlier. Whitney Young had won. I know Lions had won their match, and we're still kind of waiting to see the result of the Plainfield South game. So thank you, Vanillite. We love you too. Man, so much love from the IHSEA crowd. I can't tell you guys how awesome it always makes my day with all this stuff. A thread now being started in Overwatch chat with the fan club. So let's just stay away from the t-shirts being made. Is that all right, Anthony? We don't need to do that.
Yeah.
No, stop. Just whatever you're planning. I don't want to know. All right. So as we start looking at our compositions, look like Barrington might try to get out here a little bit, hurry with their portal, and then trying to establish that position. Yep. So then Lucio get over there in a hurry. Can they get around though? It's looking like Barrington's going to take the high ground, and Naperville Central will start to rotate around to the point. No, not quite yet. They're going to be content to battling stairways and sight lines. Nothing really going on here. A couple of good Junkrat hits there on Grandmaster, but nothing.
Yeah, Naperville Central is definitely hesitant to push here just from the amount of poke that Barrington's putting on from White Room.
Some backside pressure.
Start fighting on point now.
Yep, there. Okay, Lamp comes out, gets taken out. EC is really, really low. The yellow lamp
It's a
comes. Here
really
comes the
fast
window,
fire.
though. Yep. 5 does go down, though. The window, they're just content to wait behind that pillar as they should. And because of that, they do end up taking control. So Barrington takes control of the point. And they start to chase. Yeah, so D-Mac, the tank goes down. But Kovalev on the other side. 1 for 1. Okay. Yep, there we go. 3 now down for Naperville Central. Don't think they can really challenge us anymore. They might get a couple more picks, but...
Yeah. Naperville Central's really taking a long time to just get out here.
Disengage, right? Yeah, like you're kind of almost a little feeding to that end.
Yeah, looking at the alts, Barrington's coming up on the Shatter and the Grav, which is pretty big, and then Central is also coming up on the Shatter, and also High Noon. Maybe we'll see some, like, speed High Noon. That'd be interesting.
Speed High Noon is always fun.
Is a wall gonna immediately split the point?
That's tough, right? Because what you're looking to do is to split that up. Here comes the High Noon, comes out, Grandmaster can't get anything from that. Shatter does get in, the lamp comes out, Gavin drops, though, to 5. 5 gets another one in the tank. And then Fez actually gets taken out by Shock, but...
That's
there's
huge
good
Shatter.
And the grab the follow. That's going to clean that up. So just as Naperville Central look to try to grab that point, the grab negates that for sure. So well done by Barrington there to combo that. We had a fun one today with our Shatter. We dropped a Symmetry and did a backline teleport Shatter, which I think it got all 6. I wasn't able to verbalize the casting, but that was a lot of fun. So. Alright, so...
Central's going to be coming up on about 5 ults here. They're going to use the beat really early. Shadow's going to find 1.
Pin comes down, that'll get 2. And, yep, now let's see how... So look at the disengage here. I think that's a big... Oh, they're sticking around. Here I was about to compliment Barrington for getting the heck out of Dodge, but... They're still...
Well, I would commend the Zarya. She has high charge and she didn't die. That's very good for them.
Yep, so you can't lose that, right? That's a...
Yeah, I say that's pretty good from Barrington. Not terrible.
Well, they're definitely in a one-win territory kind of situation. So one more win for Barrington and they'll secure this point, but Naperville Central is going to need at least 2. There's the point. TP to top. Window comes out. The elevated position. Easty getting a couple with the boot after the window.
Oh, even more get booted.
Oh, no!
Oh, my. 5 of them off the map. That's...
Okay. Well, at least we know where the play of the game is probably going at this point.
Yeah.
Well, I don't... On a map, you normally don't see a whole lot of boops. We managed to get quite a few.
Got 2 off them with an uppercut. That's like the first time I've seen that happen.
Note to self, don't play on the back line. There's the split. And the rush comes in. 1 for 1. Kovalev goes down, but so does the tank. Here comes the tire. Can we get anything done with that?
A window and a High Noon from
Grandmaster trying to get. He gets 2 with the window. Oh, there we go. And another one. Grandmaster getting the work done. So flip not coming through yet. Nope. So we're going to be in one-fight territory for the rest of this match. So Naperville Central bringing it back, doing a very good job. See how much they decide to push this up. Oh, they got to get out of that. Good thing in a hurry.
Grandmaster's really far up. He's not going to get punished though.
No, he'll be all right. Alt-wise. Again, you've got grab. That'll be, I think, what piece to. If that hits enough, they can follow that upper.
I'm watching for this Shatter.
The shatter that to follow. Yeah. Here comes 5 now. I think it was more of an escape dive. He wasn't in favor of the beat drop there, but and he does go down. So let's see if this is Barrington's go. Oh!
Wait.
Cannot get on the point.
Oh no.
Ay, ay, ay.
You really hate to see that. They really just stayed in White Room too long. That's unfortunate.
It is. I mean, you know what? It happens. Happens to a lot of people. You just never want it to happen to yourself.
Yeah. Going to Gardens next. Yes, Gardens.
So I definitely think that Barrington can turn that. Like, okay, look. Yes, we weren't on the point. We get it. We can still. I think they had a shot at winning that for sure. So they already taken out 1. So we'll see where the pressure comes in. Same thing. It looks like.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Not gonna see any team comp switches from either team here.
Oh, there's the portal across the way. They're going to set up inside using the middle of the map as defense. Waiting for the flank to come through, so see if all 6 decide to stay together, if they're just going to play that 2-front war in there. So, Akame already
fast D-Mac.
Oh. Oh, all right, double Lucio elimination.
Yeah, both the Lucios got a little creative there.
Oh, Shock also goes down, so.
There's good focus on the Doom, but he still gets 2. Oh, the
pin, yes. So Barrington will take the point momentarily. We think, maybe not. I keep saying that, and then it takes forever.
Yeah, he seems really just. Neither of them really finish out the fights very fast.
Yeah, I just one of these
point.
things here. Oh, Gavin goes down, and oh my goodness, Grandmaster getting some work done, tilting the fight back.
Wow.
I was just gonna say, you know, like after you lose 2, you give up the point, you go back, you don't feed the ultimates. But apparently, this challenge is the grab from 3-person grab. Yeasty goes down and Grandmaster, so here we go. Oh, the grab gets eaten though by a Kame. It's an all-out mayhem. All right, nope. I don't even know who's gonna get it. I'm not even gonna say anymore. Who knows? Everybody's dying on point. Wait.
Yeah, Barrington's gonna lose the BAP. That's probably gonna be it for Barrington, I would think. Or
Barrington.
wait.
No, wait. Yeah,
okay.
no, there. Well, Grandmaster still picks off Vanilla and the other. All right, well.
That was a long fight.
Was that the longest, like, point capture to start a map?
Yeah, that took a minute. Barrington's gonna be up here with a Shatter, though. Let's see if they're gonna.
That's an interesting window usage. I think that was a little pre-done.
Yeah. Oh, Shatter's not gonna find
in.
too much. Just the Lucio.
It seems to be like just a almost, I don't want to say free-for-all, but it is all around just like chaos at some point.
Barrington seems to be getting grouped, but their Ryan is still back.
Well, they've stabilized, and their Ryan will be able to come out all right, no problem. So, what is 5 doing? I don't know. Maybe he
maybe
missed
he just
it.
used that to live. I don't know.
I don't know either. I wasn't really watching him where he was. All right, 50% looking at ultimates. I don't know, about double beat drop window. So I think, you know, Barrington should be on a window, can hold. Yep, that's the idea. They should be able to hold this now, especially with that. You got to know that window is coming there. So he's going to try to come in, but he's not going to get anything for his work there. 5 will eventually go down. One fight territory now for Barrington.
Yeah, as for alts, not really many. Both teams have beat. Naperville's going to be coming up on the Shatter, and Barrington's going to have the Visor and the Grav. Let's see what
Shock can stay alive. There we go, he's okay. So the beat drop, here comes the Grav. Yeah, Grav Visor, well, there it is.
Grav gets eaten, oh no.
You're going to wish he had that. Plus now their own comes out. The beat drop just in time. All right, so Vanilla does get howled off the mat.
That's going to be really bad.
But Nick goes down, 5 also goes down, EC drops. It's starting to look not great here. They got to get on point. They do touch. Koblast, though, is going to run into some problems here as he's going to get dropped. And I think this one is going 99-0 Barrington. So let's go all 3 points.
Yeah, that was much cleaner from Barrington than when you saw map 1. They looked much more coordinated. They're all shooting the same person.
I'll say it looked coordinated after the first minute.
Yeah, minus the first one. That
so little long on that one. So, but here we go in map 3. So I'm wondering if we're going to see again. A lot of times you see the sim comes out. So Grandmaster and Shock. That's not a surprise. The only question is where. When we played this map, we actually both teleported to the same spot at the same time. It was very entertaining. Like
besides,
yeah, literally the TPs both went in upper point, upper level on point, and we're like, okay, well we're both up here, we might as well both drop now and fight. Yeah. So it was very we were laughing in stream. Like,
both the teams also have
there
the
it is,
Doomfist.
the exact same
really
thing, right? It's the exact same thing that happened to us.
They're both going to land at almost the exact same time, so the Doomfist is getting crazy value.
But looking at it, definitely seems like Barrington's going to get the better of Naperville Central on this fight. Gavin cleaning house, going 3K.
Yeah. Gavin looking very good. I know last season he was mostly on the Kree, but that was his Doom looks pretty good too.
His Doom looked good, not bad. You guys have a much better memory of all that stuff. I usually worry about my own team, but I know you guys.
I just think you remember Gavin
everything.
absolutely farming Naperville on
You're not
McCree.
going anywhere.
Yeah, Barrington putting up on the Shatter and the Slam, and Central's not gonna have too much.
No, Central's made the
I'm actually
swap.
gonna switch to the Pharah though.
Switch to the far without a Mercy, so I don't know what
Yeah.
kind of angle they're going to be able to get done with that, mostly on the outside. Easty does go down,
Oh,
so
Gavin's going in.
Gavin's doing what Gavin does. Shock takes out 5. Owl also drops to Gavin. Akame will now get D-Max probably stalled out for quite some time.
Yeah, Gavin's really feeling it. Seems like Central just doesn't have the target focus to just melt him down when he does that.
Well, it's hard. I think it's hard when you got, you know, a Pharah
Yeah,
in
that's
this
fair.
guy that can't get an angle. You're basically doing unless it can get it a window, it's going to be a 5v6 every time, and that's tough. I know he's looking for the barrage at this point. That's what that is going to come up. But if he comes out anywhere in that front window, those turrets are just going to melt him for hurry.
Yep. Barrington's putting up on 4 ults here, whereas Central's gonna have the barrage and the slam.
He's looking for the backside, but he gets spotted out.
Yep.
And will he come in there now? Don't do that window. Not that window. That window.
If there's
All
anyone
right, so they come out, damn it, so they do the
behind.
backside. Exactly, so there it is, right? The backside TT to come in and get them, you know, don't let them engage. You bring the fight to them.
Ooh,
So
I don't know about that barrage. A little bit
Yep.
late.
very late. Well, probably just switching off. I'm guessing there's a swap coming. There needs to be because we're at 91%.
I would hope so.
Swap off, Grandmaster.
Switching to stall. He's still on it.
Well,
Is anyone gonna be able to
Akame
touch
already
this?
gets taken out, and can anybody
It's
touch?
like
Lucio
5.
barely got there.
Oh no.
But Gavin's just
Oh,
gonna.
they will have the touch, but
Oh,
Gavin.
there's the boop. Yep. And despite
That's-
not being on point, Barrington will take Lijiang Tower 2-1 and go up 1-0 in the series.
Yep, bit of a shaky first map, but Barrington definitely got back into it after
Yep.
that.
Where's the boops? We knew this was coming.
Yeah, we already know what this is.
Yep, here it is. 1, 2. Wait for
Yep.
it. There's more coming. And again.
Oh, he got booped and then uppercut. That's
And
how the
then
uppercut
uppercut
got the
after
final
that, yep.
blows.
It comes back for seconds. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to figure out our map choice for next time, so we're going to take a short break, but don't go nowhere. We'll be right back.
Legendary.
You're impressed. That's natural.
All right, welcome back, everybody. We are getting ready for map number 2. Before we jump in it, though, quick highlight. We have had, the results are in, we've had the longest match in what I can recall in IHSEA history. A 6-map game between Plainfield South and Jones just finished up. Both teams were 2-0. And it ended up being Jones squeaking it out at the end on map 6 on the last control. So they ended up winning in the total thing 3-2. There was a tie earlier in one of the maps. So they had to push it to map 6. But, you know, we were talking about it on break. After doing 5 maps last week, I'm okay not having to do 6 maps. You know, Naperville Central, I don't know if you're listening. Please don't 6-map me. Don't do that. But congratulations to both of those teams. That's a heck of a fight, and that's the kind of games, you know, we're going to see those kind of stuff as this Swiss stuff goes on. So unfortunately, we couldn't get it to you guys, but for that being, you know, great job, Jones, winning that out. Still remaining one of our undefeateds for this year. Plainfield South, nothing to be ashamed of, man. That's a heck of a run. So, all right, we're getting ready to come back into game. So we're readying up for Eichenwald is Naperville Central's choice. Let's check if our teams are ready. Something, Anthony, that you're looking for out of Naperville Central for this next map?
I think so. Eichenwald, you're gonna want to run a lot of rush. I think what Naperville Central needs to improve is just their grouping and their target focus. Just stack on the Rhine harder. Shoot at the same person. Like, I think that's what Barrington turned around after that first round of Lijiang. They just had better target focus. And that was also Central's downfall. They just, like, Gavin was able to get so much value on Doomfist just because they didn't look at him hard enough.
Yep.
So that's definitely what I want to see them improve.
Yeah. Stare down your stare down the Doom.
Yeah, I want their comms to be like, I really good Doom, I really good Doom.
We're just waiting on one more ready here from Naperville Central, and then we'll get rolling. So you know, for me, I think it's that same thing, that focus fire. Oh, there we go. There's our Naperville Central ready. So let's go ahead and get going here as we start up Eichenwald. Barrington will remain on defense. Naperville Central will start on offense. But interested to see what Central decides to come out with. You know, we talked about it when we were doing Lijiang, that far really didn't work. But, you know, this map, especially this map of the first 2 points, definitely lends itself to a pharmacy attack. So I do feel that if they are comfortable in running that, it can work. Obviously, we know that there was a weird barrage that they had thrown out. So we'll see what they decide to come with in about 5 seconds now.
Yep. Not that I expect this, but there's the May wall into Sim TP over the first wall and attack.
Always
That'd
great.
be really funny to see. I don't know if I'm really going to expect it, though.
No.
Doesn't look like it.
No.
They come down with a double shield.
Double shield, yep, for Barrington. Gavin playing is Hanzo. And I think we're just waiting to see, you know, I don't know if Central's going to lock in or what their thought is here. So definitely
Surprised
that,
they're not running the Ash on this map.
Yeah, well, it depends on what they have, right? If they don't have that, that kind of.
I'm even more surprised that Gavin's not on McCree. He went crazy on McCree last time. Maybe Shocked has improved a lot.
Or Shock locked him out.
That's always an option.
I could definitely see them doing so, like that. This team, I could definitely see them doing that to each other, right? Like, I got my hero first. So, of course, they say that. Running, it happens enough on my team too. So, whatever.
Oh, what is 5 going for here? He has some Doom rollouts.
Some interesting, right? Keep an eye on him.
I'm also a little bit surprised Central's running the Ana here. I don't know how well that's gonna work. Normally,
well, that's it's so static when you're looking to move fast. That's a very staticky kind of.
Yeah, you see Gavin doing that 180. He knows the Doom might be going for
there's the dive in and the dive back out. He does drop though. That's gonna put this. They need to back out of this right now.
5 is going in though.
He is.
Is he gonna live here, or is he just gonna stagger himself? Oh, he is
way back there. Where is he going? All right, he's doing the Doomfist things. He's got some health back. He's going up top. He'll meet his team eventually.
Yeah. Can't wait to see if he's gonna get any value with that. You can definitely get a free pick on like the BAP if you line it up right.
There he's coming across the roofs. Here he is. If they're looking at him,
oh!
They looked at him. Did they look at him? They looked at him. They got him.
Anyone? Oh no.
They were low,
that's
but not
unfortunate.
Enough. Yep.
I feel like Central should just disengage here.
Well, they get 1, they get 2.
Oh.
Get it, tick. Stay on point. Stay on point. They didn't stay on point. Stay on point.
Shatter.
Here's what I don't, they could have
I don't
gotten
understand.
1 to 2 ticks. All right, they're gonna get another kill there. All right, there goes that. All right,
I feel like Central, Central wins this.
all right, they're all right. I was worried about with the battle going on. Like they had the chance to, like Ana could just sit back behind Carter, just around corner on point, and just get that tick up.
I don't really mind, honestly.
Well, if you're securing yourself the win, then again, that's the point, right? You got to secure the win. But if they're giving you free percentage, they're not challenging point at all. They're all working around corners. So it just depends on your situation. I was too focused in on one particular thing. So.
They did invest the Shatter and the Nano in that fight. This
Yes,
one
they
have self-destruct. Barrington's coming up on all 6 though.
Yep.
So we'll see what they decide to use here. I think definitely we'll see a Bongo.
I think Bongo.
Maybe
depends on
some
when they
play with the
decide to
dragon.
drop.
Pull the
Yeah,
dragon.
if they just go bridge here, we'll see. I mean, they could Bongo here right on the bridge, and it's never going to get touched. But probably waiting till
Yeah, they're
afterwards.
just
There
letting
it
them
comes
walk
down.
here. If I were them, I would have Bongoed already.
Yep. Well, all right, there we go. There's the Bongo in the window. That's going to just melt everybody. You want to talk about a DPS boost.
Yeah, right?
But here's what I like to see. That clearly planned. They called that out. The other 4 stay maintained. So that is great ult management. You're going to stack 6. Great. Don't need to invest 6. Trying to get around on Mercy.
Oh
Or
no,
the
please,
Diva.
please
Can't
don't
you get in?
remac.
Yeah, well, just got D-Max. And
That,
that's rough, right?
yeah,
Just give it
she
up.
gets staggered here. Or,
That's going to take her forever. I mean, they can just wait and wait and wait and wait and wait.
yeah.
Okay, but Grandmaster at 5 taking out 2, so despite not having their diva, it seemed to get some work done. So they can definitely start to push up now. There's the grab. That's gonna. Oh, that'll say goodbye. And the beat drop does come in. Well done by Easty. Time that out, and we get the boop off. So Easty getting some revenge from what Vanilla was able to pull off last time. And I think this card is going to move around. They're going to be able to maybe do one last contest. But with that stagger finally on KJ, they may just have to give up.
well, I think Barrington definitely can touch this.
They can touch, but how much are they willing to invest on it? Will they come
Oh,
out?
they
No,
switched
that's
the
it.
Roadhog.
Nope, that's it. They invest the dragon, but too late.
Ah, I don't like that dragon.
Yeah, neither do I. Like, if you're not going to get their people out there, let's just hold on to that.
I'm really questioning why Barrington is swapped to a Roadhog.
Yeah,
here.
things have been working so well for you. And Naperville Central has found some groove here, right? Oh, the Shatter, 3-man Shatter. Getting 2 off of that Grandmaster, then takes out a couple himself. This is going to push around final corner at this point. They're going to be in the home stretch. Yep, with a good timing.
Central is also here with 3 ults, whereas Barrington really has none. They come up on the high noon, but that's not too
Central
much.
can't take this, it was by poor old management. Easty goes down, though. I say that, right? I opened my mouth, and now they're down 2. Don't
Gavin's
invest anything.
really-
Oh, no. All right. Diva,
Why would you?
unless you're swapping. Tell me you're swapping.
Please.
If I don't see a swap. If I don't see a swap. Ah!
No.
Oh, the inner coach in me is going.
Unfortunate.
I'm raging right now inside. I'm raging.
Yep. Barrington has the high noon and coming up on the nano, and they're also close on 3 more, whereas Central really just has.
They had
Maybe
it. They
the
had the
Nano
nano.
Doom?
You know.
If 5's really feeling it, he could nano Doom. Oh, who got slapped?
Yeah, I don't know about that. He's died a couple of times. One more onto that.
Oh, there he
So
goes.
you've got, when you're looking for the tag, take your time. You got 2.5 minutes. You don't need to push this so hard out there. It's a good anti. The anti comes in, but Coblest also gets hit, and he's
Oh,
going
is
to
the
go down.
nano on the Rhine?
Here comes the rest of the slow bleeding of Naperville Central.
Yep. That nano
Anna,
into
just go,
that,
go. Anna.
Anna, no. Good thing no one was alive. Maybe we should have used nano.
Good thing.
Yep,
All right.
Central, they're still going to be holding on to that Doomfist ult. Barrington
Yep.
invested that
They'll
nano
have
and that
beat and-
flux.
So Central have beat and probably Deadeye here in a little bit, but yeah, there's a lot of, between Whole Hog, the Dragon
Barrington
to
really
get
has
them
the
on
win
point.
conditions.
Yeah. So they need to not die.
Central
it
has
sounds like
time. They should look for a dry fight here, but I don't know.
Well, they got DMEC again.
Oh.
A drive fight's not. All right, there's the dragon. That's, you know what? That's good. That worked out okay.
Yep.
So,
Dragon's gonna separate them.
oh,
Missed
by
the hook.
person. Wow. That was a heck of an anti.
That's gonna do a lot for that nano charge.
Yep. So,
Central should really back off here. They can come back with 5 ults.
yep. Well, they could very well in the fight end up getting 6 if they don't lose a person early, which has been their Achilles heel this entire third point fight.
60 seconds remaining.
All right, as we are now gathered up, as we get ready to come around, here comes the high noon. Can we get the work done? All right, Shock gets 2 of his own, 2 for 2. But takes out Kovalos. Naperville Central's bleeding. They've only got 2 left. 1 left. 5 again. I don't know.
I'm surprised they didn't stagger that
Still-
baby diva some more. You can
Well,
really abuse that.
Just-
But
30 seconds.
Well, still, but
Wow.
5. I mean, again, another fight with him not using his ultimate.
yeah, Barrington, they have the whole hog. They're gonna be coming back up on a flux too, which is gonna be really big. Central, I mean, what do they have? They have a self-destruct
Only
and
going
a
to be the
slam?
only Diva Bomb and Meteor Strike. That's it.
I don't know.
They should use
Barrington's
the
really gonna have to choke here.
use 1 and to engage here. Here comes the bomb on the backside. Not
Whole
going to
hog's
get much
gonna
done there.
take that space,
They
but
can see that.
yep, the
Shock
bomb
ends up.
finds
Gavin and
nothing.
Shock doing the work done. This is going to be the stall out now for Central.
Flux finds the
So,
diva.
yep, finally comes through. You know, I think they had their shots. Hats off
Yeah.
to Barrington. We're able to guide that out. Good defense.
Yeah, Central looked good for a bit, but then I don't know. They sort of just didn't fight plan.
A little
very
tapered
much.
off there. Well, I tell you what, though, this is not out of the realm of possibility for Central winning this map.
Oh, of course not.
You know, they could definitely push it.
Initiating
You know, try to hold them off on A or at least a good B. So, because Central rolled through B like it was nobody's business. So if they put up a good defense, we'll see what kind of time bank we've got for them to be able. And C wasn't exactly like a tiny advancement. They got a decent way around the corner. So there's a solid chance here for Naperville Central.
Yeah, and I know I talked about how I was surprised Shocked was on the Cree, but he was putting some work in.
Yep, we do have one more
ready for battle.
Oh, they're
result.
gonna-
Springfield has 3-0 Niles West as one of our last remaining games tonight. So just got that result in. So there it is. Yep, little pharmacy. That was
A little bit of an interesting one from Barrington.
with the
Central
lack of.
has-
I'm just saying, with the lack of hit scan on the side of Central, the pharmacy makes sense to me, right?
Yep.
especially
I'm
on A.
surprised both these teams are running the Ana with their Rhine. Seems kind of weird. Maybe it's just a comfort pit. Oh, yeah, Central's going to be on the BAP.
Yep. That one makes more sense.
Yep. I want to see Gavin go over the wall and get some value here.
Yeah, just working the angle, right? Just work the angles. See where he ends up going. So at this point, 5 is like, oh no, I'm on the wrong character.
Yeah.
Hanzo
I
value
mean, you never
0.
know. Hanzo's an RNG hero. Maybe he'll just
Yeah.
hit the headshot.
Yeasty getting an early pick.
Oh.
That's going to send the early res come through. Now they're not going to have that for the next engagement. Think needs to stay out of sight lines. There we go. Alright. Getting ready here. I mean, we're just getting free ult percentages all over the place for these teams. So already, though, Nathank, with all the healing he's had to do, has already got his ultimate. So watching the backside, look at the Tracer Grandmaster back there trying to do some,
Yep.
get some work done.
Gavin's coming up on the barrage too. Maybe a little nano
Yep.
barrage.
So here we go. Oh man,
Grandmaster does
that's
get
a lot of damage.
spotted.
All right,
Oh, I'm-
Kame goes down.
Let's see the
This could
barrage.
be
It's almost
the
there.
end of it here. Yep, where is it? One barrage says hello,
Oh, there it goes.
and Barrington will take A with not too much difficulty. A little bit longer than
Yep.
they probably wanted, but just waited it out patiently.
All they invested is a nano in the barrage and come back up on Shatter and Grav. They're holding the Valk.
The payload.
Central is going to be coming up on 5 ults though.
Well, I'd like to see Grandmaster. Oh, just used it now. Didn't get the stick.
Ooh. Okay.
And
Yeah, I really
then
want to see Central like be a little more careful with her ult usage. Maybe just use it too. But we'll see.
As we start to move around first corner, will we see an earlier drop? I'm going to guess that Central's probably going to drop the contest a little bit earlier at this point. Yep. Maybe. Of course, everybody else is still up on high ground. The only one down is Ryan right now. There goes the rest of everybody.
I'm surprised. Barrington really should have been on that Rhine, but
Yeah, I mean, he was wide open for the dive there. Shock does go down, so that might stall them out for a little bit here.
that's a good early pick. Oh, the grab finds a ton.
Yep. Kovalas takes out Netcrusher with a fire strike. B-drop comes in for Yeasty just in time to save his team, but he can't keep up 5. He goes down. The tank also drops, as does Grandmaster. But it does appear to be that Naperville Central should hold on, but yet I'm waiting to shatter. Okay.
Dash shatter? No way. Or was it?
It's going back and forth, my friends. What do we got here? Barrington shocked. Going
Yeah,
off.
Shock's really. I don't know what it is with Barrington having crazy Kree players, but it seems like they have 2 of them.
Apparently. Although
Yeah.
Gavin does get taken out. Oh, wait for it. Oh,
Okay.
Yep. there we
Oh
are.
no.
Yeah. I saw the same thing you did. I'm like, wait, no, don't do it. Grandmaster.
Yep. Central, thankfully, Central didn't waste too many ults there. They're still
No.
going to be holding on to 3,
Yep.
coming up on that pulse bomb 4.
So, looks like we've got Barrington's going to circle around for high ground to kind of neutralize that to 5, because that's exactly what he was trying to do. Tracer in the back line, he gets stunned out, but he does get Vanilla with the pulse bomb.
Oh,
so
they do get the stick.
I think that's actually a good trade there. That's not bad. Not sure what.
Yeah, if I'm Barrington, I take.
Don't know if you can go without your brig. That's real hard. Okay. But Shock, while he's in the air with the Deadeye, finds Yeasty. Trades back and forth we go. 5 popping off, getting a couple. Kovalas cleaning up the house. I think this is going to send Barrington back. Yes. And 2.5 minutes. So this is what I was kind of talking about, right? Like they Central has found a way to stabilize themselves. They haven't given up B yet. 2.5 minutes remaining.
Central
Looking to
did
really
use 4
push this
ults
down.
though.
Yes, they did. They are going to be probably 1 ult only in the Shatter versus the Nano slash. Well, if they can get Vanilla, can get his go rally in.
Bit of a tracer gap there. Who's gonna get the nano though?
I would imagine.
I want to see Shock get the nano and
I
just pop
don't
off.
think he needs it, but usually you're gonna give it to your Ryan in the situation. But Grandmaster with the swap now onto 76.
Oh,
So yeah, there it is.
nano.
There.
He's
yep,
just walking, but they're just
go.
fighting back.
Oh, it gets shattered, pinned,
Oh no!
but not taken out. Lamp keeps Kovalas alive for just a little bit longer, but no, he does
Shadow
go down.
finds 2.
And Barrington is going to push this, and I don't know if they're going to be able to recontest this at all.
Yeah, if I'm Powell here, I just jump off the map.
Just jump off. Yep, that's, you're just speeding. Just get rid of it.
Yep. Probably no touch here.
Nope. Okay.
Yep. Back on the ults. Central's gonna be coming up on the beat. Wait, are they?
Yeah. There was an attempt. There's an attempt there to stall it out a little bit longer. They just.
What is
ended it,
Grandmaster doing? He's just way behind them. He's just gonna stagger himself or do nothing.
Probably at this point now is the time when you look. Okay.
They know he's there. They're
Yeah.
gonna get him. Just jump off.
All right. So at this point, obviously we need to get down around corner most of the way to the end. So basically, they need to finish the map is the idea here. Gavin does go down, but so eventually Grandmaster then drops. So 1 for 1 on the DPS. And in this case, defender's advantage with the close spawn point. Ultimates, both sides starting to build up pretty high. We've got Grab coming online now from Barrington. Nano. See what they decide to invest in.
This flux could
There's
be
the
really
grab.
big.
3-person grab to the Nano now, and the anti comes in. But the lamp comes out just in time. Is it enough, though? It is not. Yeasty and Coblast also drop, but Shock and Vanilla also go down. All right, pushing the cart. They got to stay on point here.
Yeah, let's see if Barrington can clean this up.
Oh, but they're going down. Everybody's dropping on the side of Barrington.
Wow.
Gavin is there, but he's not going to be able to do anything. And it looks to me like Central's going to stabilize with a minute 30. One fight
Yeah, I would have thought
territory.
Barrington would win that.
Yep.
Gavin does know when to die. Barrington's going to be coming up on that shatter, but that's kind of it. Whereas Central has the shatter and the visor.
It's going to be a battle of the Rhines for this one. The visor could be proving to be different with no
we'll see.
support ultimate to help them, so...
I don't know. I don't know if the visor's going to get too much here, but...
I mean, yeah, you're not looking at a ton of value, but yeah, if the shatter comes down and the visor pops at the same time, or closely right after that, you can get some good value out of it. All right, he's already popped it.
The
Used
high
it, so
ground,
now,
maybe it will get something.
well, they've zoned him off, right, for 58 seconds, so Barrington's just waiting
Barrington's
that
gonna
out.
just kite.
Gavin does have his pulse. See if he decides, where is he going to put that at? The walk in. There's the shatter. Does get through. The pin comes through. Yeasty goes down though. As Barrington loses their tank, as the shot goes up, but 5 drops. It's back and forth battle right now. On point with 34 seconds left remaining. Who's going to be able to stay on? That's a high charge Zarya. The sleep comes down on Akame. And Nick Crusher is just melting people left and right. He's got 2, and EC and Akame both go down.
These respawns are
42
gonna start coming
seconds.
in fast,
And they
though.
come in for the touch. Grandmaster comes in. The cycling is there now. The grab comes on, but they grab too close to point. 11 seconds. It's into overtime. But Naperville Central gets wiped off the map, and Barrington at the last second claims victory. What a great finish for that map. Woo!
Yeah, Barrington Zarya really clutched up that last one.
Well,
Got
he
a
was
ton of value.
high powered for so long, and I bet you that's right here at the end, right?
Yep.
All of that damage that was just pumping out. So he gets the grab, and then he just starts just melting people, as we saw Cree
Sees that
come
Cree?
up the Deadeye.
Dead.
Yeah, just 100%, just melt. Just can't. That's so hard. It's so much damage.
Yep.
That's basically
so we
another
have
DPS,
2-0
right?
here.
You're sitting with 3 DPSs at that point. All right.
48
Barrington-
elims from Shocked. Wow.
That's popping off, Shock. Well, we're going to take a small break, and we'll figure out what our teams want to do, but don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody. We have returned. Our current score is Barrington up 2-0 over Naperville Central. That last map, that went down to the wire. Central had a shot at holding that one off, but Barrington managed to squeak through on that. So Naperville Central has chosen Hanamura for their map. What do you say, Anthony? Anything? I think that was a better showing for Naperville Central, yeah?
Yeah, for sure. Central was really close there. I think that Hanamura is definitely going to favor Barrington.
I think so.
But yeah, we'll see.
I was almost anticipating more of a Volskaya kind of choice.
Yeah, I mean,
so.
Yeah.
But I mean, if anybody picks Anubis, I'm just going to walk away from the stream. So.
Yeah, I feel like Volskaya might have favored Barrington even more though, because you're allowing your DPS to pop
Pick
off.
your poison.
I feel like Anubis would have actually been the best pick for Central, if anything.
Just depends on what they played. Teams are not quite ready yet. We've got one of our comments said we've got a person restarting. So let's just talk about, Anthony and I are off stream. We were just talking about some of the intrigue of everything that's happening, right? Because you always try to figure out like what next week's matchups might be, especially near the top, and how the point differentials are going to come into play. But you know what? That's going to have to wait because our teams are ready. So we're going to go bring on Hanamura. If we find some time, I'll try to break it down a little bit. But I know was it Coach Eck? Is that who the one that was posting?
Yeah, Coach Eck sent
our normal distribution curve for
because of course Overwatch matches are only coin flips.
That's right. I was just gonna say they're only a 50-50. But that's okay. We appreciate, we love. That's one of the greatest things about IHSEA is not only our games, but as well as our community and all the fun stuff that we have going on in our Discord. So, because Overwatch, most popular channel, I can say that with wholehearted assurity there that we are the best and only channel. Valorant, you can just take another day off. So
a lot of what I'd actually no, these are some kind of weird ones. Barrington, I don't know why Barrington's on double shield on this map. I have no idea.
Nope.
I don't think it's good.
Have we stopped guessing at this point? I think we stopped guessing on this one.
I don't know why they're doing that. I think they must just be playing for a shock to pop off. Central's on a pretty normal comp, except the Ana.
Yep.
I don't know what Barrington is doing. I feel like if Central runs the sim, I feel like they just TP to point for free, and Barrington's going to be too slow to rotate. Yep. But they're not on the sim.
Grandmaster going to take the high ground now, and Gavin's going to have a field day with that. So, but yeah, I think any sort of rush comp into this is just going to eat up this double shield. I mean, go guys.
Yep. Central definitely has a lot of poke here.
They do. So I think that's the goal here. So
yep, 5 is really in there.
Yep. So really, okay. Now he's popping back out. So the slow move up. So Central is moving. They are now a unit. Trying to figure out
for a quick
where they're going though. Gonna rotate all the way around. They are split right now.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on here.
All right, Grandmaster goes down to Gavin. Like I said, Gavin's gonna have a field day all with Grandmaster up in the sky.
Yeah, Central was just way too slow to rotate there. Got the echo picked off.
I was just thinking like that early, like that first engagement right outside main gate. Like if they would have just pushed hard into that.
Yeah, for sure. Literally, I think Central, they just need to hold down the W key into this. Like,
yeah.
If Barrington is set up not on the high ground, you can just walk in and you always win that brawl.
So,
they are going to be coming up on the nano though, but that's really it. Gavin's going to have the visor.
Just kind of wonder what's the go, right? What is the go for Naperville Central? And I see it. Yep, there goes 5. He goes down against the. Look at Doom. Look at Doom. And he's just. Gavin's just gonna It's like. I don't know. It seems to me like I was like he might as well be on Bastion right now on the high ground.
They're gonna switch to the Hanzo. I don't know what the reasoning is behind that swap. I feel like Gavin is just going pretty uncontested.
That's right. That's the thing, right? It's like it's literally having a more efficient Bastion up top at this point.
Yeah, Soldier's just better Bastion.
see your turret.
That
and I
master's
raise
gonna
you.
come up on the copy very soon, though.
Trying to find an angle here. Doesn't get anything done. So they have found their way around the backside. So now they will have high ground advantage coming into point. Can they get anything done? So Bongo comes down.
Oh, the
Shatter
shatter.
comes in though. 1 for 1. Hit
Copy's
Crusher.
still on the Orisa.
Goes down Yeasty drop.
But
And
yeah,
there goes the
Gavin's
rest
gonna
of
clean it
Naperville
up with the
Central.
visor.
So I think it was a good idea, but
Barrington
follow
did
through.
invest 4 ults there, though. We only have 2 left, whereas Central is gonna have the Nano, the Beat, and the Bomb.
Seconds.
so I think
Also
they,
the Dragon soon.
I think they can get it, but we've seen them not invest wisely. So
Yeah.
especially if they lose someone early, right? That's been their Achilles for these kind of things, for these point
I
grabs.
feel like there's 2 options for Central. Either they do a really quick dry fight, or they just go in here.
I think they go. I mean, I think they should have gone like
Yeah, at this point, they have to go.
yesterday.
There's really
And
no
there goes
time.
Grandmaster.
Oh, yeah, you
And
hate to see
Yeasty.
that.
That's gonna be pretty much it at 30 seconds left to go. I think Barrington just decided, you know what, we're done. So as much as we knocked on their double shield combo,
I guess it works.
It worked
I don't know
well
why
for them,
Central
right?
had a quick swap to the Sabra, just for the touch, I guess.
you can see now here, unless yeah, and now gone. Shock's like, hello.
Are they even gonna have the touch here? I don't. Oh, nope, someone touches. A quick bomb on point.
I'm on point. Doesn't get anything done.
No, this is winnable.
Oh, but
Wait.
Barrington losing
The
down
Ana's
two.
gonna
Howell
fall,
goes
but
down
no,
to
this
Shock.
is.
All right. Well, in
Okay.
overtime.
Naperville finally decided to
Well,
look at this in person.
Signet
and
won't die.
Nathan
The
K's
thing
got
is
that
just keeping
window
him
though,
up
so
from
he even has
behind.
to stay.
Finally, he
But
goes down.
looks like it's over. Wow,
I
overtime.
don't know if they're going to
cap.
try to recontest here. I would
Barrington,
not.
yeah.
Just let it happen.
Nice. Yeah, Barrington's not gonna have
Alright,
any
yeah,
else here.
overtime.
Just close on the visor. Whereas Central is gonna have the Dragon and the Shadow, two
Ugh.
pretty big ones.
Is
I
that
do wanna
just the
see-
worst? Is that the worst feeling for Anthony when you've held so long on Hanamura or something like that, and they take it in overtime, and it's you look at the time clock, you're like 3 more minutes.
Yeah, Hanamura is a cursed map for Whitney Young. It always happens like that.
Really? No, I'm just kidding.
Barrington on Hanamura was the only round we dropped last season.
And Barrington on, well, you're outside of the finals. Barrington on Anubis was the only one we dropped. So actually,
Yep.
we tied. Is where we tied on it. So Shock taking out 5 there. Again, I seem to be saying that a lot today. Shock taking out. And
Yep, Shocked is
one
really.
more.
I guess Shocked really is the better hit scan between him and Gavin.
I
'cause
guess.
he's
Are
going
we gonna tell
crazy.
Gavin that? Are we, that's coming out?
I don't know if
Maybe let
Gavin
him
wants to
know.
hear that.
Yeah, one more DMEC, let him go. Yeah, and wait. Okay.
So,
Kovalest with the shatter. Can't really gauge
you
into
can
that
have
right
both
now.
support alts and the Shatter. Barrington has 6
I mean,
though.
I mean that's the thing, right? Exactly. There's 6.
That's a
comes.
really big ante.
There it comes. I mean, that's just dumping it
Barrington
in,
only
right?
using 3 alts is going to clean it up real
And
nice.
that's what I was saying earlier. I think they do a good job of that rotation of what they need to do. Oh mercy!
Mercy to get the last one.
Oh, nothing like a going down via pistol.
Yep, Central still going to have the Nano and the Shatter, and coming up on the Bomb.
So we've got besides Barrington, we got Bob coming out, little attack visor and a little nano.
I want to see the Nano Visor and Gavin.
Nano
just-
visor is a great call.
Yep.
Nano Bob would be funny too, but probably not great.
It doesn't even.
I'm not saying you do it. I'm just saying it'd be funny. Right? Okay.
That's,
Can't do the nano. Can't do the nano.
Shatter
Do
is
the
going
nano
to find
visor
2,
if
but
they
the
need
Nano is
but-
going to get
Oh,
off.
there it is. They do it anyways. Oh, but he gets slapped in the middle of it. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh. Feels bad. Goes down. 34 seconds remaining. Well, Naperville Century, you did it before, right?
Yep, let's see it. Gavin's gonna get the res, so they are gonna be completely set up for this. Who wants him to go for the touch?
We still have, on the side of Barrington, we still have the nano visor. Or not nano anymore, just the visor itself. But, and Bob.
Gonna go main here.
Looking like main. Here comes Bob. He gets
Bob's
moved off
gonna
the
get booped,
side.
but still gonna be at a good spot.
Managed, yeah, he's a pretty good angle there. And he just,
Again, Central just gets split when they're rotating the point.
yep.
Some of them got stuck main, whereas their tanks were on point.
That will pretty much wrap it up. So after overtime ticks away, so win condition set for Barrington. We're needing 1 tick on point B. We'll give them what they need. It is obviously possible still to tie this map.
Oh,
Caster,
God, don't
caster
say
curse.
that.
Caster curse.
Don't say
There we
that.
go.
Sides.
I'm okay putting down money that I think Barrington's gonna get a tick on
Yeah.
second point. So.
Initiating match.
Naperville's
Chip
gonna
really-
pull off a amazing defense on A if they're gonna win this one.
Turp really wants Barrington to drop this one, so we're forced to play next week, but we'll see. I'm rooting for Barrington
So,
here.
I was gonna say we got a little bit of time, so I can do a quick recap on that. So, Barrington or Naperville North and Whitney Young are both 3-0 with 9-point differential. Lyons is 3-0 with an 8-point differential, and Jones is 3-0 with a 7-point differential. Barrington wins, they will be the other 9-point differential 3-0 team, and then it gets kind of wonky, right? So Whitney Young, Naperville North, obviously a lot of love for each other, for team-wise. I don't know if we're quite wanting to play each other yet in week 4, so
Yeah.
if Barrington loses a map, then that's probably what's going to happen. So if not, then there's a chance that one of us gets paired with Barrington, and the whole, who faces who is going to be left up to the UGC system. All I do is I input the data and I click a button. So I know there'll be a lot of people waiting for that information to come out. Don't rush me. I will get it to you. All right.
All right, as for these comms, Barrington on the double bubble. Why?
Double
for
bubble.
What reason?
Why?
Why are we
Because
doing
they
this?
can.
I don't know why
I
they
don't
would
know
do
either.
that.
I don't know.
That's such a weird comp here. Central is going to be on a little bit more normal. This Sigma is still weird, but a little bit more acceptable.
It just feels weird, like watching it, right? Like I see a Genji. I see one.
Seeing a monkey on this map,
Trying to get. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Like, hello, I found you.
Barrington, I guess they just want to keep this space up here and wait for their
guess.
Genji to get back.
Yeah, I mean,
If their Genji's going to be able to cross
Right.
there, oh.
I think it's
Yeah,
that's
Barrington
pretty
should
much
jump
it
off.
now. Yeah. Oh, okay.
I want to see them jump off here. That's definitely.
Yeah, just go, right? Don't feed anymore into it. Just get off.
The
No,
bridge-
no,
Oh, man, come
no.
on. No way. Wow.
That never happens in your games, does it?
What? Your main tank getting booped off the map by the brig? You'd have to ask Zach for that.
Okay. All right. Well. My Zach? All right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. Central's going to be up on the high noon and close on the dragon. Barrington, not much. Just the rally's close.
Yep. So Gavin make a little switch on the little widow here. So interesting to see if the Hanzo comes out and challenges this.
Let's see if
Yeah.
Gavin's McCree ability transfers over to Widow. I think it will. Oh!
Oh!
That's disgusting.
Okay.
That's absolutely
All
disgusting.
right.
That
Little
is
flick
no-
action there, right?
Hanzo is
Grandmaster
truly the
getting
most
some work done.
skill-based character.
So we have under 2 minutes. So again, Central cannot give up this point. If they do, the best they can hope for is a tie on the map. So they really need a full hold here to move this around. The anti comes in. The lamp has to come out to him alive. Dragon
That's
comes
a
in. It's
really
a good
big
split.
dragon, though.
That's a good split.
It's gonna
Yep.
split them.
Grandmaster does go down, but
Here comes the primal. Shadow's
Flash
gonna
the
find
drop, though.
2. Everyone just popping ults.
It's
People are
just
everywhere. I
everybody
have
just
no
going
idea.
nuts. Yep, exactly.
Could be a beat coming out
Central
for
does invest the
Central.
beat, but is it going to do anything?
Oh,
Rav then comes in, and
Barrington is going to cap this.
all right. So
The
at this
Brig getting
point,
3 there. And Barrington is going to have 3 ults here compared to Central just really only having 1. And High Noon's not a
they could
real ult.
snowball this big time.
Yeah. Need 4 minutes for one
I
tick
mean, one
with this ult
good,
advantage.
one good nano
And
blade
the
is all you.
Rhine
They have a
gets
nano
picked.
blade. They got a nano blade. It's
Yeah. I just...
they have and they don't have a support
hide
ult.
from my sight.
So
We'll see how this goes. They're pretty split, so it's not like the Nano Blades you get 6, but being split is its own problem.
here it comes.
There it is.
Shot gets 1, 2. I think there's another. There's 3.
That looks like it's going to be it for Barrington.
I think that is so. Barrington, welcome to the ranks of 3-0 and a 9-point differential. Whitney Young and Naperville North greet you.
Yep,
Say
one
hello.
of us will see you next week.
Say hello. But well, you never know. It could be Whitney Young and North as well. We'll just see where the map comes down. Let's check out this play of the game real quick here.
Yep. Where is
A
this?
little bit
Is
of
this
six.
just...
Just inside.
yeah.
When he got everybody in, this was when they stacked all the 6 stacks. Now they only invested 3, but he got the work done in there.
That's how this map goes. You
Got
just you
forward.
push there, you either get shattered or fluxed or
Yep,
something.
and something's going to happen. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have reached the end of our stream tonight. No 5 maps. Next week, if I have my that sounds good. Next week we'll see what our 2 teams are going to be. Give me some time to get those results all added in. So we'll push that sometime tomorrow. Anything for me, Anthony? You'd have a good time tonight?
Yeah, I mean, it's a 3-0, but it wasn't exactly a steamroll.
No, not at all.
Yeah, definitely excited. After this week, it's just going to be banger matchups on stream, I
It's
hope.
going to be awesome. Yeah, if we can get that
Yeah.
going. So I see we decorated our thermostat back there. Thank you so much for doing that. I appreciate that.
Oh, yeah.
As it is, this is Coach Turp. We're going to say goodnight. Anthony, thank you so much for joining me.
Yeah,
and
thank you.
as we always say, Coach Tivo, do your homework. Thanks, guys.